Hello fellow boxers for the BuildBox team community. I've been wanting to do this video for a little while, ever since June 1st. But, I've had so many projects, so many things that have come up, I haven't been able to actually do that. Today is August 7th of 2020. It's kind of late in the morning. It's about going on 2:30 in the morning. My alias name on the forums is Doctor Who, and occasionally I come through and I'll make a comment or something. The reason I'm making this video is a while back, it was the spring summer sale was going on, and I noticed today that the summer sale is now going on with a 30% off on all paid plans. Well, I noticed that this 30% off happened once before, and it was back in March when it was the spring summer sale. And I had some problems initially trying to get in there, because every time I tried to proceed with the purchase of it, I kept having a problem. I ended up using my VPN client in a secondary account that I used, and the transaction went through and it took it, but it found that the account was already in the database, which I wasn't sure if it was at the time, and I never did get any confirmation. And I think it was Myco from BuildBox I had emailed through support, because I wanted to take my subscription and that I paid for a year and get it transferred over to my primary email address, but no one from support helped me with that, so I was a little disappointed on that. And I'm kind of a little bit disappointed because, well, let me show you. I kind of brought up my email to kind of show you. On this tab here, which, my name's Glenn Brown, and my secondary email that I use is drwho3djx_1 @yahoo.com. I normally go by this, which is on the forums, drwho3djx@yahoo.com. That's the one where I wanted my subscription here to go to, but I never got no help with it. Anyways, if you look at this, yes, there's my invoice number, my receipt, and is back on March 22nd of 2020. And at the time, I got it for $53.19 annually for it. And as you see, it says right here, well, sorry about that, the spring sale 2020 30% off. So just kind of like the summer sale here with a 30% off. The only difference is the reason that I got this is I thought that it was a really good deal for the Plus plan. The Plus plan at that time, going from over here, give me a second to go to the pricing and scroll down for a moment. At the time, there was, here on Worlds, like for the free, which is what I had, you could have one world, scenes were unlimited. On the Plus plan, which I paid for, was 5 worlds, unlimited scenes. And of course, the Pro being as it is right now. So, with that being in mind, that's why I decided to go ahead and jump aboard and do the subscription, because I thought that was a pretty good deal. You got 5 worlds, unlimited scenes. And that was a really good deal to me. But then, like I said, if you look at the date that, I had purchased this was here on the 22nd of March. Well, come the 1st or close to it, this was sent out to me on the 1st of June at 7:57 p.m. and it reads this: update to BuildBox free plans. Hi Glenn, we are making a few changes to the BuildBox free plan, which will go into effect in 90 days for all BuildBox free users. To see which features are changing in the free plan as well as the other plans, please refer to the feature in tier list below, which down here it shows what they changed. There's the one world, they cut it, they removed the unlimited and brought it down to 5 scenes. So, I mean, okay, I guess, it's their proprietary software, they can do whatever they want. But I had paid for the Plus plan. And, I did it annually and got it, for the whole year for $53.19. I had 5 worlds unlimited scenes. So just 2 months and 9 days later, after I made the purchase, it went from 5 worlds unlimited scenes to 5 worlds 15 scenes. So I kind of feel like I was cheated and I was kind of done dirty. I feel like that the people at BuildBox had gotten my money, and I thought it was a good deal that, hey, I got 5 worlds, unlimited scenes, and that was the whole reason why that I subscribed to it. So then I get this update that was just 2 months, 9 days later, and all of a sudden, ta-da! It's like, surprise! You still got the 5 worlds, but now you no longer have unlimited scenes anymore. You only get 15 scenes per each world. So I was a little bit disappointed, and I felt like I was cheated. I mean, I just got the subscription, and I only had it for just 2 months, 9 days. And then all of a sudden, it went from, 5 worlds to unlimited scenes to 5 worlds, 15 scenes. So I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, okay. I said, this company, I mean, I'm not knocking the software. The software is good. I mean, I have no issues with the software as far as that. I mean, in the past there's a couple gripes, but I mean, apparently it's doing well because, they're making money with it and there's a lot of people using it. But, I also have other development platforms like, Game Maker Studio 2 and also ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 Plus. Well, one of the things that I've noticed, and this is how I looked at it, when you buy, which these are normally perpetual licenses, from Yo-Yo Games that has Game Maker Studio 2, and then you got ClickTeam, which makes ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 Plus, and so, these are perpetual license. You pay for it, you're done with it, for the life of the product, at least until the new one comes, whenever their respective companies decide to do so. You get free updates and everything, and normally things are added to their products, not taken away. Well, in this particular circumstance and situation here, I was looking at it, and it's like, okay, I've got Game Maker Studio, and I got Game Maker Studio 2, and I've paid for it and everything, but sure, they can change anything in there, but I'm sure that as a company they know that if they take away what someone's already paid for and they lessen that they're going to have some angry customers, which rightfully so. It'd be like you, as an analogy, you going and getting a car and you're paying for it, and you pay for it for a certain amount of money, and then kind of like after a few months into your loan, they send you a notice saying, well, your payment is this, but we're going to jack it up, $300 or $400 more. So you're going to be kind of pissed about it, because it's like, well, things have changed. And, this is the reason I bought this, because I thought it was a good deal. Now you're changing it. So the customer, in this case, feels like they're being, pardon the expression, they're being cheated or screwed. And, but I know that with Game Maker Studio 2, I mean, they've had additions and they make changes too, but they never take away what you already paid for. Same thing with ClickTeam, I mean, there was additional features and stuff that they added to Fusion 2.5 to make it 2.5 Plus, and you had to pay for that, which that's okay. I understand if it's going to help with your development and make things better. But they never take away what you've already paid for. So when 8Cell, or the makers at BuildBox, had done this, I kind of felt cheated and felt like it was done wrong. So, more than likely, because of this, I mean, this is not the first time this has happened with their software at Team BuildBox. They've made changes and did this kind of stuff before, you know, and it's very aggravating for their customer in general. I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm speaking for myself. I don't think it's right that, you know, I had paid for the software, and likely other people has too, and this is what they was getting, and like I said, it was just 2 months, 9 days, and then I get this email that you're reading right here, and it's like all of a sudden now it's been taken away. I mean, like I said, it's their software, they can do what they want with it, but from a customer, you know, company relationship type of view, I don't think this was actually fair, and it's very frustrating for the customer because they feel like that they're being cheated. And with this being the case, considering this has flip-flopped several times, you know, with my experience with BuildBox, I'm probably not going to renew my service, or in this case my subscription, and due to this reason, unless they make that change, which more than likely they probably won't, and that's okay. I'm just probably going to devote most of my efforts towards other platforms that I know that the companies are not going to take away things that you've already paid for. In this case, it is what it is. I wish everyone the best with their projects and everything, and like I said, I don't have no issues with the software or the people in general. I just don't agree with the decisions on this, that if someone's already paid for something that they're getting and they're excited about it, and this was the whole reason I was going to stay on as a subscribed user, and then it was taken away, to me that is like a trust issue. So with that being said, everyone, good luck with your projects. I hope you do well, but unless something changes and stays concrete where you pay for something and it don't change anymore, at least not taking away things that you already paid for, I'm probably not going to use BuildBox anymore. That's just my take on it, and I figured since the summer sale's going on, it just kind of reminded me of this situation, and I took the time to make this video and wanted to make my voice known. So it is what it is. God bless all, and I hope your projects do well. Thanks.